Okay, good afternoon, class. Hope you're doing fine. Today we will see our new lesson in science that is about our nose. Our fifth sense organ is our nose. Okay, so let's jump right on it. Okay, so our nose is responsible for breathing, right? But our nose help us to smell also. Our nose help us to smell. We cannot smell with our nose, and smelling sense is very important in our life. Is very important in our life, right? Okay, so we have two parts of the nose. We have the nasal chamber that is right here. This is the nasal chamber, and we have the nostrils. Okay, so just for now, they are just the names. With nostrils, don't forget two parts: nasal chamber and the nostrils. Okay, so the nostrils is just the hole that allows the air to go inside. The nostrils is the hole that allows us absorb the air around us. So the air will go through your nostrils. The air or even the smell will go through your nostrils. If you don't have this hole, you cannot smell. So this hole is very important. So this hole, the air will go through this hole. This hole is just a gate, the first gate, so the smell will go inside your body, okay? Or will go inside your nose, to be more specific, okay? Okay, very good. So the nasal chamber is just a space, a big space inside your nose. So inside our nose there is a big space inside our nose. You can see that it's here, it's inside. We call it nasal chamber. Again, we have two parts of the nose. The nostrils that is also here and the nasal chamber. Okay, the nostrils is just a hole that allows the air to go inside or the smell to go inside, and the nasal chamber is just a big space inside your nose or our nose. Me too, I have it. Okay, so how this work? So it all starts with the tiny particles that carries scent. You can see that these particles float in the air. Float in the air. You cannot see this particle in the real life. You cannot see them. So these particles carries the scent. Again, particles in the air that carries scent. This scent, when we absorb, this scent will go to your nose or inside your nose through the nostrils. Okay? This is the first thing of the procedure of smelling. So the first, what will happen? These particles will go inside your nose when we inhale. Okay? When we absorb the air around us, sometimes we take some particles that has inside that carries this scent. If we absorb particles that doesn't carry scent, we cannot smell anything. But these specific particles, these special particles that has scent inside, when it goes inside our nose, that time we can smell. Okay? Okay, very good. So when the particles go inside our nasal chamber, when these particles go inside our nasal chamber, the top structure of our nasal chamber catch these particles. When they catch particles, it's like there is some communications here. This structure, or in the top of the nasal chamber, will take the informations from these particles, and it will send it to our brain. Our brain will say if it's the smell, if it's strong, if it's not strong, the smell is good or the smell is bad, if it's pleasant or unpleasant. Okay? Hope this will our lesson today. So that's it for today, and see you tomorrow.